Foodie Friday, live in Southington at Sliders Grill and Bar. And I can't help but think that if Willy Wonka had decided to get into the chicken wing business instead of the chocolate business, he probably would have come up with Sliders. They have so many flavors of chicken wings. It all starts with those. And boy, are they getting a whole bunch of cases ready for the Super Bowl, because they're going to go straight into the fryer, as you can see them sizzling now for our purposes. And then they come out of the fryer and they get sauced. And boy, are there sauces. Dry rubs, wet rubs. There's mild, there's spicy, there's symphony level. They have all of them here. Dozens and dozens of flavors. And they better be ready for Super Bowl, because they have 225 wings in every case. How many cases? Well, let's just ask the general manager. Alicia Ayudi, good morning. 225 chicken wings to a case. How many cases do you have here?
I have 120.
So, quick math, that's about 28,000 wings, and that's one of how many sliders?
One.
That's
out of
one
5.
slider out of 5. So they're talking over 100,000 wings. So how many flavors do you have? Do you know them all?
Well, I can name them all.
Yeah,
We have over 20.
We only have 3 minutes. So tell me, what are the biggest hits here?
Our traditional mild, medium, garlic parmesan.
But they get crazy, some of these flavors. And what do we have here? Look at these.
Those are our peanut butter and jelly wings.
Who came up with that?
To be honest, I don't
my
recall.
God,
I think there was a lot of creative minds to that.
This says, and each one has a little sticker on it
Yes.
to tell you. That says filet, as in
Chick-fil-A.
as in the enemy. We can talk about that. Well, it tastes like a Chick-fil-A. And then over here, what do we have?
Maple bacon.
Oh my God. And of course, they have all the non-chicken wing stuff this weekend. But as you get ready for the Super Bowl, because clearly you want to make everyone happy, but you're focusing on the wings.
Yes.
How do you ever run out?
No.
No. Did you see how emphatic she said that? No way.
No.
What happens if there's a run? If more Eagles and Chiefs fans come in here and they go through 28,000 wings? That's why she gets paid the big bucks.
No, we always make sure we have enough.
So I already told them, listen, I'm not Symphony Privet. I like my wings mild. So I want to try this one right off the bat. Maybe I'll work up to medium today, Tim and Erica, but that's all you're going to get. Look at that. Isn't that the wonderful looking?
You have to try the fluff.
All right. Oh, that's not even blue cheese. That's fluff. Oh, my gosh. We're going to have fun here. We have a lot of wings to go through this morning, and we will Foodie Friday live in Southington at Sliders. Come on back for the 8 o'clock hour. Look. Oh, boy. How could you not? If only you can smell this. Oh, my gosh. This is Wing Nirvana. Boy, are we ending Wing Week on a fine note. And by the way, let me show you. You're seeing the wings, but those are only a sample of the wings here at Sliders here in Southington. Look at all the flavors, and they tell you they go from the mild stuff all the way up to Buffalo Insane. And they have sauced wings. They've got dry rubs. They've covered them all. And I put Alicia Ayuda on the spot a moment ago. I said, so how many different flavors of wings? And fess up on live TV, you didn't know.
And there's dozens and dozens and dozens.
39 of them, to be exact. And I love this because on the menu, you actually ask, forget the burgers, you ask how you want your wings done. Well done, really crispy, extra well done.
Yes.
Because there's a different, whether you have them really dry or not, and people like the difference, right?
They do.
Actually. Tell me about the flavors that are the big hits here.
We have some of our. It's all over the spectrum. You know, you have some that are the traditional, and they're the good old
don't wanna mess with
standbys,
the
and like
flavors, right?
the garlic parmesan,
Right.
buffalo blue cheese. And we have some of our newer ones, the dry rubs, like our sweet old bay, and then our
Here.
honey garlic.
Honey garlic.
And we actually
Those are boneless ones, right?
these are boneless ones with our sweet chili on the side.
Oh, I
it was
love
really good.
that. So do people migrate to the really spicy, I want to die wings, or the, mild, I'm just here for enjoyment flavor?
It's all over.
And they have to answer like that. I like the flavor, please.
No, we don't put them through that. Maybe you, but not us. No.
Speaking of putting them through, you've got cases and cases of wings for Super Bowl Sunday. You've got a limited menu because if you're coming in here, you're just getting wings, you're getting a couple of other things, and that's it, right?
Right. Well, we don't do bone-in wings in-house. It's all to go.
It's wings or bust, okay?
Yeah.
And by the way, if you want to get them pre-ordered, you can do that. You cannot walk in.
No.
No, because it's too much for them. It's an all-hands-on-deck thing. All right, I got to eat one of these while we're on. Yeah, all right, I'm going for the buffalo blue cheese. Where do these fall in the mild to hot?
They're fairly mild. They're not
Fairly mild?
They're not crazy.
Hear that, Symphony? Fairly mild. You can handle this. I can't. What is that? They had, according to them, 39, but we haven't counted. And then, by the way, you can get each and every one of those 39s. You can get them cooked a little, juicier or crispy. There's like 4 versions. It's kind of like burgers: medium rare, rare, well done. So 39 times 4, that's 70. That's a lot of different ways of wings that you're going to get here, right, Alicia Ayudi?
Yes.
Yeah. I tell you, the general manager here at Sliders, you are in pre-game mode right now, and it's quiet. It's calm. When does it start getting crazy for you?
Probably tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Then right into
What's going on tomorrow night before the game?
People will probably start ordering, like trying to get in at the very last minute.
And you'll take the orders up till tomorrow.
Yeah.
You will. So people come in and go, hey, can I get a couple of wings to go? The answer is
Yes.
no.
No.
It's like you snooze, you lose. And that's a shame because these wings are amazing. 39 different flavors. What are the popular ones? We're looking at a couple of them right now.
I think, usually it's our mild, medium, or traditional buffalo.
Right. But you got wild flavors here too.
Yeah, garlic parm. Garlic parm is
those are
very
a big
popular.
hit, right? Buffalo blue cheese,
yes.
right? And then you've got PB&J, which I gotta tell you, that if you're thinking at home, that sounds nuts. You gotta come down here and try it. That is really, really good.
Yeah. You either really like it or you
the
don't.
bosses were like, I don't know about that when they put it on the menu, huh?
Yeah, right. It was a little scary, but then you put fluff on it.
So, and that, by the way, she's right. By the way, that's fluff. That is not blue cheese, not ranch. That is marshmallow fluff. That's just kooky, Alicia. Tell me about the crew here come Sunday. It's all hands on deck.
Yes.
And are they ready to rock?
Yes.
Do you do any calisthenics in the morning to hold them up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw those down. Look at this. More coming out. What do we got here? These are
Our hot and sweet, which is one of our more popular, and our honey barbecue, which is one of our more popular.
right. And we also have some hopefully some tenders are coming out that will have raspberry. What is it? Flaming raspberry.
raspberry.
All right. A scale of 1 to 10. How hot are the flaming raspberry?
They're not tremendously hot, but it does sneak that
My
heat.
level.
Yeah.
My level. All right. If we
sneaks that heat in the end.
All right. Well, we'll let the gang at station decide which one I should eat. We'll leave that up to them. Now, come Sunday, everyone's going to be here watching a game except for
Me.
Wait. You're not gonna watch the kickoff, the coin toss.
Probably not.
What about Rihanna?
Probably not.
Probably not. When do you watch the game?
The next day.
The DVR. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all right because you could DVR because it is here, right here on Fox 61. Tune in for that. All right, come on, bring those flaming with. Oh, they're not ready yet. All right, that's fine, no problem. So. These smell so good, by the way. And if you want to know, by the way, Keith and Erica, they will do approximately 25,000 wings. And that's just here at the Sliders in Southington. They've got 5 of them. That's 125,000 wings, all just for one chain, one group of restaurants. Multiply that with all the other restaurants all around the state, all around the world. That's an insane amount of wings. No, this is hot and sweet. So it's got a little kick to it. It's definitely sweet, and it's definitely hot. It's definitely hot. Back to you. Oh, these are good. Enjoy. Sliders in Southington. You know they do wings well here, but do you know how many wings they do on Super Bowl Sunday? Take each one of these plates and multiply it by a couple of thousand. They're going to do about 25,000 wings, and that's just at the Southington location where Alicia is the general manager of. We say good morning to you.
Good morning.
And I got to tell you, you got 25,000 wings and all these different flavors. Is it an all hands on deck thing on Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How do you prepare for this?
We get up 8 o'clock in the morning, get our fryers ready to go. You know.
Do your chefs have to do like wing frying calisthenics, down, up?
Pretty much, yeah. They work hard that day.
I tell you what, it's amazing the smells. You got all different flavors here, 39 in total. What are the big hits?
Again, I think it depends on your flavor palette. You know, some of them like to stay with the traditional mild
Right.
garlic parmesan, buffalo blue cheese, and then they branch out to the peanut butter and jelly.
And how many of them are extreme?
It can be all of them.
She doesn't know.
Right, I know.
So they're all placing wagers. They're prop bets in the back. How many of the really spicy wings are going to do? What you see, and I'll rattle off honey garlic, buffalo blue cheese, but you got Old Bay here, and then really fun ones. I love this one, peanut butter and jelly. Seriously, on a wing, it works, and these are a big hit. Garlic parmesan, and of course, they have a limited menu on Sunday, but they will have a couple of non-wing stuff if you want, the cheesesteak or the nachos. They've got that for you too. They are going to go in overdrive, and Alicia tells me the team will do everything on Sunday except watch the game. Come on in. They'll take pre-orders as well up until Saturday night. You got to order them before Saturday night. For Foodie Friday in Southington at Sliders, I'm Matt Scott. Guys, back to you.